And it seems to me, Jordan, that businesses don't seem to understand this. Peter Drucker even wrote about this decades ago, where he said, "Stop trying to bribe knowledge workers. It doesn't work. They're volunteers. Look at how people work so hard for non-for-profit, where they're not paid or paid very little." Why do you think this lesson isn't better understood?
Yeah, gosh, I could go in so many different directions there. I think that oftentimes it's hard to maintain clarity under tremendous pressure. And I think that we're in a professional environment where even the people who are thriving are feeling under immense pressure. Even if you think about Moore's law and the rate of change in technology, and literally everything is changing faster and faster every day because of the size of computer chips and processing power. And so I do think that we're in this sort of spiral of, hitting numbers, constant growth with the world constantly shifting underneath our feet, making that less and less viable. Um, and then the threat of what's the economy going to look like in 5 years with AI, that it's not creating an environment that's conducive to reflection.
Hmm.
And so I think a lot of people are just in the hamster wheel right now, and we of course we'd be well served to step out and take a moment and take a deep breath.
Excellent. Another post you put up was what big business can learn from big sports about human assets. I won't quibble with the violation of the 13th Amendment there. I don't think humans are
Yeah,
assets, but
fair
but
point.
that aside, what I love your take on this. It was brilliant. I wasn't sure where you were going to go with this, but I love where you went. Explain what big business can learn from sports.
Well, so right now in big business, let's go with the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan. So if the Chicago Bulls were a corporation, then after Michael Jordan's rookie year, when he showed that extraordinary promise, he would be promoted to the coaching staff. And then 2 seasons after that, he would become an executive. And so, because Michael Jordan was the greatest player in the world, the first thing we would do is have him stop playing. And so that was sort of this first understanding that, like, we need to start realizing that our organizations have players and coaches, and we keep taking our best players and turning them into coaches, and taking our best coaches and turning them into players.
Bad
It's
players and bad coaches. Yeah,
exactly.